questions on how to make your chart where we're going to compare plants and animals. So we've been talking about types of living things, and you went on a scavenger hunt, and you found lots of living and non-living things. And living things can be separated into plants and animals. There are some other varieties of living things, which I'm sure some of you know about. But we're going to be focusing on plants and animals for now, and actually moving into really focusing on plants. Um, so I just took a blank piece of paper. You can use plain white paper or construction paper or some scrap paper or notebook paper. It doesn't really matter as long as it's big enough that you can fold it in half one way and then the other way so that when you unfold it, you get four boxes of equal sizes. So I folded it in half hot dog way and then I folded it in half hamburger way, vertically and horizontally, and then unfolded it and colored over my lines to make four boxes. So at the top, I have plants samples and animals examples. So look at your scavenger hunt that you did the other day in science and write down all of the living things that you think are plants and all of the living things that you think are animals in the right box. If you feel like you'd like to find more or you just want to get outside and look for some more living things, awesome, go do that. Do a second scavenger hunt and see how many different types of animals and plants you can find. If you're not sure what they're called, you can draw pictures of them or write a description of them. Um, or take a picture with a tablet or phone or camera, and you can share them with us tomorrow at meeting. And then below that, as you start sorting things into plants and animals, well, there's some sort of clues that are telling you which ones are plants and which ones are animals. So start thinking about those clues. How do you know that that tree is a plant? How do you know that your dog is an animal? Those are some examples to start with that I'm sure we all agree on. What are the differences between those things? So where it says what makes plants special, you're going to write characteristics or special details that make plants plants. And under what makes animals special, same thing. What do you notice that's special to animals and not true about plants? Because they're both going to have all those characteristics of living things, right? They grow, they reproduce, they need air and nutrients, and they can move, although animals move really differently than plants too. We're going to talk a little bit about plant movement. I know that sounds crazy, right? A little bit later on. But so if they have some of the same characteristics, I want to know what makes them different. And we will talk about this tomorrow in our morning class time. Happy hunting, guys. I can't wait to see what you figure out.